Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about science. In science, we are going to learn static electricity of standard 7. But before moving to the chapter, tell me the basic concept. What is meant by electricity? Can anyone tell what is meant by electricity? We use it in our daily life. Electricity is nothing a form of energy. What is electricity? Electricity is nothing but a form of energy in which the electrons are flow. What happens? The electrons are flowed and all the materials are made up of atom. Do you know what is atom? The matter is made up of atom. Atom has some electron, proton or nucleus in it. So what is energy? Energy is what is electricity? Electricity is the form of energy in which it flows of electron. Electricity, it is a flow of electron. All the matter is made up of atom. See, this is a definition or diagram of an atom. An atom has a center, it is called as nucleus. What is atom? Atom has a center and it has a nucleus. In this atom, see, the positive charge are known as proton, like this are known as proton. Here there are some negative charges. These negative charges are known as electron, and the thing which does not have a charge is known as neutron. So this is a electricity. Tell me friends, when we used to do comb to our hairs daily, what it produced? It produced some kind of electricity. Or when we touch a plastic chair, sometimes we feel like a current. Yes, we feel like a current. That is nothing but the some kind of electricity, and that electricity is known as static electricity. So what is our today's topic? Our today's topic is the concept of static electricity. Concept of static electricity. So we are going to learn about what is static electricity, how it takes charges, different examples of static electricity with the help of PPT. So let's move towards the PPT. So what is meant by static electricity? What is mean by static? Static means that does the thing which does not move, or we can say the thing which cannot change from one place to another place, or which cannot move from one place to another place. That is meant by static. And what is meant by the static electricity? Static electricity means in which the charges does not move. As we have seen, there are three charges: electron, proton and neutron. Their charges does not move is known as static electricity. Static electricity occurs when there is a buildup of electric charge on the surface of material. It is called static electricity because the charges does not move. The electricity which we use every day involves moving charges. Means where we are using electricity in daily life for fan, light, TV, fridge, refrigerators, AC, the electricity is getting moving charges. Now what is meant by static? Static means charge does not move or flow. Next is, there are two kind of charges. After being rubbed, a plastic ruler can attract paper scrap. The ruler carries electric charges. It exerts electric force on paper. What it happens? See in this diagram, it is a ruler and it is a rubbed paper. This charging method is called charging by friction. The interaction between static electric charges is called electrostatics. Next is, where do charges come from? From where the charges come from? If the electron is equal to the proton, see, if the number of electron is equal to the number of protons, then the charge is neutral. If the number of electron is greater than proton, then gaining the protons, that is negative charge. Third one is, if the electrons are less than proton, then they are losing electrons, that is meant by positive charge. So there are three charges. First is neutral, second is positive, and third is negative. What is meant by neutral charge? When the number of electron is equal to the number of protons. What is meant by negative charge? Negative charge means to gaining the electrons, and positive charge means to losing the electrons when we have less number of electrons than proton. It like this: neutral, proton and electron. Here electron contains negative charge, proton contain positive charge, and neutral does not contain any charge. So where do charges come from? See, it is an example. This is a balloon. When we rubs a balloon in a piece of a wool, when we rub a balloon with a piece of a wool, what happens? Electrons are pulled out from the wool to the balloon. Wool means some woolens. So try this at your home. This is our wool cloth. Rub this balloon on the wool. So what it will do? It will pull all the electrons from the wool to the balloon. This is our positive charge. This is when we rub the balloon to a wool, it converts into a negative charge because there are number of protons are greater than number of electron. That's why electrons are gaining, that contain negative charge. So the balloon has more electron than a usual, so the balloon get negative charge and the wool get positive charge. Next is, rubbing material does not create electric charge. What? The material which we are using for rubbing, that does not contain any charge. It just transfer electron from one material to the another. Example of static electricity: rubbing a balloon on your hair, walking across carpet, clothes tumbling in dryer. All these happen. Why all these things are happen? These things happen because of friction. When we are rubbing the things to a material, it creates friction. So we'll see another example of static electricity. See here, it is showing when we are combing our hair with the help of comb. Combing transfer electron from hair to our comb by friction. Means when we do combing, here we are transferring the electron from our hair to the comb. Our hair contains number of charges, positive as well as negative. And what will get the result? Resulting in a negative charge on the comb and positive charge on the hair. See here, +3 -3 0, we get 0 charge. +3 -3 we get net charge. When we are combing our hair, what will get? +3 -1, that is 2 net charge. Here again we'll get 2 net charge. What it happens when we are combing our hairs, then the electron from our hairs, that is negative, and we are transferring that to the comb in the form of positive charge. Induct charge. Charge and neutral objects are attracted because electron moves in a neutral object. Electron moves toward positive charge object and away from the negative charge one. This is called induced charge. Conduction. What is meant by conduction? Conduction is nothing but direct transfer of charges. Like walking across carpet and touch a doorknob, shocking. Electrons are stripped from the carpet and we gain a negative charge. When we walk on a carpet, then which charge we are getting? We are getting the negative charge. Or when we touch the doorknob, electron jumps onto it, that is electrical discharge. Rules of static electricity. Objects with same charges repulse, but objects with unlike charges attract. As we have seen, magnetic poles, when we have a same charge, they attract, they move in opposite direction, but when we get one plus and one minus charge, they attract with each other. Same as an electrons, if we have taken same charges, they repel to each other, and when we have take opposite charge like one positive and one negative, they attract, the objects will attract each other. Charge object attracts neutral objects, means if you have object with neutral, then they are attract to the charge objects. Does friction always create static charge? Different materials have different strength of attraction for electrons. If you have two objects of same material are rubbed on non-static charge form equal number of electron transfer each way. If we have two different objects and they are rubbed each other, they will have different attraction to the electron. The stronger one will take electron away from the weaker one and static charges build up. See what happens here, when we have two different objects and we rubbed that object to each other, what will the powerful or the stronger object will take all the electrons from the weaker object, and that will become the static charges on the object. And the uses of static electricity, it is used for dust removal, it is used for pollution control, for the photocopy, Xerox and for the car painting. These are the main uses of static electricity. Then the effects of material on static electricity. Materials are listed below according how will they create static electricity when rubbed with another material, as well as what charge the material will possess. See, when it build or when it become a positive in charge, material that gain a positive electrical charge like dry human skin, the greatest tendency to giving up electron and becoming highly positive in charge, leather and the glass. When we rub the material to glass, the glass of our TV screen gets charged and collects dust. Human hair, nylon, wool, lead, cat fur, silk, aluminium, paper. When we get the neutral charge, there are few materials that do not tend to readily attract or give up electrons when brought in contact or rubbed with other material. Materials like cotton or steel. When we rubbed any object with cotton or a steel, they do not create any charges. They do not contain any charge. They become neutral. When the object will get negative charge, like wood, nickel, copper, gold, platinum. See, gold and platinum attracts electron almost as much as polyester. Nickel and copper brushes used in Wimshurst electrostatic generator. Hope you have understand this topic, what is meant by electricity, what is meant by static electricity, how static electricity formed. We have used different number of examples. I hope you have enjoyed and learned. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can post your question in comment box. Thank you.